Sports has become a big business, and infrastructure and facilities, which is capital intensive, is pivotal to the development of sports and talent discovery. Bridging the gap through the multi-million naira investment in the state-of-the-art football facility, the Seamoriow Sports Limited unveiled the Seamoriow Mini Stadium to aid sports development and impact on the community. Located in Abaronje of Ikotu in the Alimosho area of Lagos State, the Seamoriow Sports Complex boasts of AstroTurf football pitch, dressing rooms, referees rooms, medical center for players and officials, as well as VIP lounge. During the preliminary tour of the sports complex, the chairman and chief executive officer of Seamoriow Limited, Oluwaseyi Amos, shared his vision, which was birthed from shared passion for youth development through sports.
For about 10 or 15 years, footballing activities and sporting activities was very predominant in this area, to the extent that people are coming here to play football from Igondo, Ikotu, Egbeda and all sorts. But it got to a time that there is no longer a pitch where people can express their talents, their skills, their football passion, because most of the landed property that has been used for football has been sold by indigenous landowners. And so as a result of that, football was going down the drain. So that was what led me to come up with the idea, let us give something back to the society, like a corporate social responsibility. That was what birthed this idea of this Seamoriow Sports Complex that you are seeing today.
Seamoriow Stadium is a major boost for grassroots football development and, more importantly, will engender communal engagement and keep young people away from social vices.
Why this is situated in the midst of the community, everybody wants to come here to come and watch whatever is happening here. Boys around, girls around, male and female will always come around to watch. And they said, whenever you are happy, then your bone is strengthened. So it gives joy to people. We have received a lot of accolade, a lot of compliments for citing this in the society where there is nothing like this. So people are happy, people want to express their gratitude, they want to feel the passion. Football is about passion.
Amid excitement and fanfare, the Seamoriow Mini Stadium was commissioned with the grand opening, attended by top sports administrators, community and religious leaders, ex-internationals, entrepreneurs, and other dignitaries.
Sign for the Seamoriow Sports Complex and dedicated to the Almighty God, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Welcome to the community.
For the youth of the Alimosho and the environment, the raw talent that are wasting away due to a lack of amenities or inadequate facilities to train to the maximum level required for them to compete favorably with their contemporaries in the world. That is what born out this project, and that is the passion behind the birth of the edifice and the talk you are starting on.
Executive Chairman, Lagos State Sports Commission, Shola Yekweku, First Vice President, Nigeria Football Federation, Seyi Akinwumi, ex-internationals, Mutiu Adepoju and Dosu Joseph were among dignitaries at the commissioning of the facility. While assuring that the Lagos State government will continue to provide the enabling environment for private investors in promoting sports development across the state, Ayekweku congratulated Seamoriow Sports Limited for the giant stride.
It takes a lot of passion and takes somebody putting his money where his mouth is. Because we meet people along the way who just talk the good talk, but this man has talked and he has done. And I know that this is going to be transformational. I'll just share with some people now that one major thing that's going to happen is children be able to dream. You see, when you can't dream, as adversity pervades, when you can't dream, then you can't do big things. But the more children that come to play here, even just hang around here, you see that their lives will change, and they'll change for the better.
In his remarks, NFF Vice President Akinwumi, who also doubles as the chairman Lagos State Football Association, said the LSFA will work with Seamoriow Academy to discover football talents.
This really is what football is about. Grassroots football is the heart of football. That's why we're here today to support it. We've gone round, we're very happy with what we've seen. We can only ask and pray that many more of this come up in the various areas across Lagos. But as far as this is concerned, can't do anything but give kudos to all the developer of this.
For ex-international Adepoju, it said the facility will aid talent discovery and contribute to the development of football in Lagos and Nigeria. He urged youths in the area to make good use of the facility for discovery of new talents.
This is awesome, and this is the kind of thing that we want in every community, to have a football pitch. Facilities is what we need. We have the talents, facilities to develop the players. It's what we want, and this is good. And I just have to commend them in Seamoriow. This is going to take a lot of kids out of a lot of youths out of the street, and engage them to play football, and we are going to see stars with this.
Executive Chairman Igondo Ikotun Local Council Development Area, Honorable Asisi Akinsoya, opined that the sports facility will not only provide platform for talented youth to earn their skills, but contribute to human capital development.
He has really invested in the economy of this country, not the state or local government alone, the economy of Nigeria, because you can see this catch them young. You see, it means they have a future now. Any of them that have chosen to be a footballer, be it male or female, knows that they have future now. They have where they can receive guidance, where they can tutor them to that professionalism that is expected of those great footballers.
Streams of youth that are wasting away because of inadequate facilities and lack of a proper pitch to train so that they can maximize their potential and compete favorably with their contemporaries in any part of the world. And that was the burning desire, that something needs to be done so that these talents can be discovered and they can be a good ambassador to the society and the Nigeria at large. We are having an academy one, then we are also going to have a primary and school sports that are going to be incorporated into this free of charge. We plan in doing a kind of competition that is going to involve all secondary schools in Alimosho in the nearest picture, with a total package that is very fine for whoever comes as a winner. Then we are ready to help the best player, the runner-up, in sponsoring them if they truly want to go use football as a means of career or livelihood.
In the novelty match commemorating the facility, a co-football under-13 boys and under-15 girls played out a 1-1 draw in the highly entertaining game.
Running to pass on the strike. My goodness! Lovely strike on the native right of the veins on the goalie. Ajala conceded.
Ikotun All-Stars and Youngsters FC clashed in the All-Star match featuring football players from communities in Abaronje and its environs. The facility will host the maiden Seamoriow Sports Under-15 League Champions Tournament Announcing the tournament of the press conference held at the VIP viewpoint of the Seamoriow Mini Stadium, Oluwaseyi Amos said the Under-15 tournament will promote football development in Alimosho, adding that the corporate social responsibility initiative was born out of his passion for youth and football development.
Let's to come up with the first edition of Under-15 Seamoriow Sports Competition, and because we started from here, we want the Alimosho to gain this first. So Alimosho are a priority for now, and the subsequent edition of this tournament will be taken to far and wide of Lagos State. So we are limiting the competition now to 16 teams.
The Seamoriow Sports Under-15 League Championship is strictly for teams from the 6 local council development areas in Alimosho. Amos stated further that the age grade tournament is designed to promote education and sports.
Ideal thing is football should go with education. A lot of people have missed out on a greater opportunity because they center more of their attention on football, on sports alone, without going along with academics. So in a modern world that we have today, whatever you are doing, whatever sport you are into, education has to go along with it. And that is the basic things that all academics should have introduced to whoever is even represented that is coming for the tournament.
The chairman of Seamoriow also announced that the top 4 teams and outstanding individual players and the best coach will receive cash rewards.
300,000 naira for the first team. Runner-up will be 200,000. While the third place team will be 100,000 naira. And the fourth team, the team that loses out in the semi-final, will go home with 75,000. So to the individual awards, most valuable players, which we believe and hope that it will not be limited to this place, will go for 100,000 naira. The golden boot, 50,000 naira. Golden glove for the best goalkeeper is 50,000 naira. And the best coach will be going on with 75,000 naira.
Chairman, Technical Committee, Lagos State Football Association, Dotun Koka, commended the Seamoriow Under-15 League Championship, stating that the event is in tandem with the co-football initiative of the LSFA. Koka, who is also the technical director of the Under-15 League Championship, revealed that the tournament will aid talent discovery while urging the Alimosho Coaches Council to ensure that best players participate in the event.
Every match, we're going to identify exceptional talents. So at the end of the day, if you play 3 matches at the group stage and a player's name features in that group stage, it means those players are consistent and will be able to be focused on. Those are the type of players who want to contribute to develop and project them in future.
The championship will commence with the coaching education for officials of the participating teams and others selected from the Alimosho Football Coaches Association. The coaching clinic will be handled by Golden Eaglet head coach Nduka Gbade.
It's a certificated course of 1 day, very intensive. And before they start the course, all the 40 coaches are going to go through medical screening in terms of the BP, in terms of sugar. They're going to check them. So it's part of what our brother is contributing to the community. It's free of charge.
All this is to make our football to come back to life. The grassroots must be supported, must be given the needed incentives, the needed encouragement, so that we can return back to our glory days, where football is reckoned with when it comes to Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Good that you know the introductory aspect and somehow the types of bus circulation that there is.
Golden Eaglet head coach and the first black man to leave the FIFA World Cup, Nduka Gbade, commended the coaches' clinic preceding the Under-15 League Championship, describing the initiative of Seamoriow Sports as a big boost for football development in Alimo.
Because what you have not learned before, you cannot know it. It is what you know that you'll be able to exhibit, in situations. The amount of information that you have will be commensurate to the amount of capacity that you have to do things.
No fewer than 40 grassroots football coaches within Alimosho local government participated in the 1 day of coaching education designed to enlighten participants on the modern day techniques.
Beyond being impressed with the coaches as students that want to learn a little of football science, I am highly impressed with what Seamoriow has done. He has forever changed this area with the youths and the way they are going to be thinking as from this moment with what I have seen here. When I came this morning, I wasn't expecting something to this extent. Honestly speaking, Seamoriow has tried a lot. If a lot of Nigerians, even footballers that have made money, can come out and be doing things like this, it will be way too good. Too good. Honestly speaking, I'm highly impressed with what I've seen.
He's a player turned to be a coach and is well detailed in his explanation. I witnessed the introductory part of the coaching education. It was fantastic. He makes use of the board, the pens, uses all kinds of things to do the explanation. He did a wonderful job today. Every coach should be happy that he came to come and give us out of his wealth of experience.
This will go very far in the history of Alimosho, Coaches Council and football in general. This is the first of its kind, and we are happy the kids would come up and the coaches will be impacted too. Through the knowledge of somebody like Nduka Gbade as the resource person. So we're happy. You can see the environment everywhere is bubbling. We're happy to have them around, and we'll be looking forward to having more of their time in future.
The draws for the Under-15 League Championship was also held with participating teams pulled into 4 groups of 4 teams each.
We want the kids to be busy and we want to impact on Alimosho community. That's why you have scholarships for 4 players at the end of the tournament, and you want to get the best out of the coaches. That's why you identify the best coach out of this tournament. So it's a big deal for the players to do well, and I'm sure at the end of the day we should be able to select talents that could represent the Alimosho community and move further to represent the state and the national level.
It is an exposure to those children that for the first time they are gathered in a place and they are training on AstroTurf pitch in a well-conducive environment. So a lasting impression will be created in them that no, we can still do better, and we can make use of the very good facilities in our environment. And so we just want to see the best of them coming out if they have a better environment to showcase their talent.
The Under-15 League Championship kicked off on Saturday, August 27, with the finals scheduled for Saturday, September 3.